Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for March. Now, this is the mid-month one, so it is from March 17th up until April 2nd. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys. This is for singles and for couples. So let's take a look and see what's going on for singles and for couples. What is going on for my beautiful single Aries? I hope you guys are staying safe and boosting them immune system. So get your vitamin C, right? Wash your hands, all that good stuff. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Let's focus in on love. We're going to check out singles first. So what's going on for singles? What's going on for singles? We have attraction. And we have codependency here as well. So let's take a look at these two energies. So with the attraction energy, you know, y'all are looking really nice and really fine. These, you know, I mean, you always are, but like these next 2 weeks, we've got some extra attraction here going on. So I don't know, maybe you're quarantined, you're in the house, really, you know, making sure you take care of yourself and pampering yourself. Maybe you're posting some really nice pictures. And you know, I don't mean nice, you know, I mean like hot. But when we look at this, you know, I definitely see you. I don't know, I see like a big boost in your ego. I see a big boost in your self-confidence, in your looks, for my men and for my women. I just feel like you are attracting probably more attention too. So let's take a deeper look into this. Let's take a deeper look into the attraction energy. I don't know, I just feel like a lot. I just feel like, I don't know, I heard selfies and like selfies being a big thing. And I'm like, oh gosh, you know? So you're definitely sprucing up your dating profiles if you have them, your Facebook, your Instagram. Because what else are you going to do if you're quarantined? So let's take a look and see what's going on with attraction. Hanged Man. Okay. So the Hanged Man comes up when it's like, all right, you know, I don't want to call it the boredom card, but it is a little bit of an energy of like, well, what do I do? You know, can't go out. What am I going to do? The Hanged Man is that card of like, okay, let me see things from a new perspective. So as we get into, you know, the latter part of March, I do feel like we're going to be seeing energy where you're ready to kind of be proactive. You know, you had a period of like, what do I do? This feels foreign to me, right? The Hanged Man, he's got his hands behind his back. He's like, I don't know what to do. Ace of Wands, the Moon card, and the Hermit. So let's take a look at this. With the Ace of Wands, we know that card is all about attraction. And I'm not going to lie, it's interesting like how we have the Hermit card coming up for you all these next couple of weeks, because we know what the Hermit card is all about, right? It's about isolating, staying indoors. Literally, the Hermit means that. But with the Hermit here as well, with the Hanged Man, there's definitely energy of like seeing things from a new perspective. So it's like the light comes to you, right? In a sense, the spark comes to you. And because of this, especially with the Moon card here, the Moon is like your intuition. By having this time of isolation, this Hermit energy, by having this time to pull back, right? Because now you're not as distracted with everything else, even though you are distracted, but being in the house allows you to kind of internalize. And when I see this with Aries and I see the Moon card here, it's like you're tapping into your intuition. You're tapping into maybe how can I attract, you know, someone more, or how can I do this or do that. And the Ace of Wands here tells me that that epiphany comes to you, and it works for you too, because the Ace of Wands is energy of, you know, it's definitely sexual drive, I'm not gonna lie. And the Ace of Wands definitely is passionate, right? And it's exciting and it's hot. So so when I see this energy here, it's like, okay, so my Aries are going to be looking even more, even more sexy than usual. And because of that, and it could just even be confidence. It doesn't even have to be like, if you're a woman putting on a bunch of makeup, or if you're a guy, it could just be like the confidence is different. There's a shift in the energy, and this allows you to really attract on a more intense level, because Ace of Wands is very intense. So definitely I feel with this energy, Aries, I don't think you're going to have any problems when it comes to the flirty, lovey side of life, honestly, in the next few weeks. So I like that a lot for you guys. Now, the next thing we have here is addictions. So we want to take a look at this because it says addictions are affecting your romantic life, right? So codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So we want to see what this is about, because this might be someone, around you. This may be someone you're already connected to. Two of Cups, King of Swords. This could possibly be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini individual. We're getting Page of Swords and King of Swords. So whoever this person is, I feel they seem to come in and out of your life, and they're not too consistent, because the Page of Swords being upright shows a little bit of immaturity, while the King reversed shows, this person, they're not as stable in your life as you would want them to be. This Page of Swords energy as well could allude that maybe you're only speaking to this person through, text messages or social media or communication. So maybe this is someone new coming in for some of you that you meet via online, or this could be someone who's just been back and forth and in and out of your life. With the Two of Cups here, I do feel like with this person, there is a feeling like you are codependent on them, or they feel codependent on you. And it's like, as much as they don't want to commit, whoever this person is, because the King of Swords reverse shows me this person isn't really about committing. It's like they're afraid to commit. They'd rather be able to have that freedom, right? Because if you're the king, you've got a kingdom, you've got responsibilities, right? When you're the page, you can come in and go out and whatever. It's like a revolving door around you. Now, I do feel like this person comes back, or maybe you reach out to them, because with this Two of Cups, it's like this person feels so at home with you. This person feels so, connected to you. But I feel the conflict here is that they also enjoy their freedom. They are, I don't even know if I should tell you this, but they are very much in love with you. I feel, for some of you, right, if you know who this is. But the thing is, they just can't seem to sit put, because they really like their freedom. Page of Swords, they want to be in and out. I feel like you are so generous with them. I feel like you are so caring to them, because I see that Six of Pentacles, and it's like someone here is giving and someone here is taking. If they come back, when they come back, I do feel with the Two of Cups, it's going to feel amazing, as always, right? There's a deep connection there where there is compassion that is like on a whole nother level for this person. For some of you, this could be someone who might have an addiction to drinking. And I say that because the Seven of Cups is kind of like, well, with the cups, right? And we're seeing that come up directly after codependency. The Seven of Cups, we see all those cups and they're pouring outwards. And with that Seven of Cups, it being an energy of almost unconsciousness, right? The Seven of Cups is, you could be unconscious in your dreams. This could talk about dreams, your daydreams, but it's like you being in an altered state in a sort. And with it coming up on codependency, I do feel for some of you, this may have to deal with someone who has a bit of a drinking problem, or it could be something else, since that is a card of altered states. Yeah, Nine of Swords. And for some reason, I feel like you can't help but be worried about them, whoever this person is. Queen of Swords, upright. Ten of Pentacles. This person's been in your life for quite some time, for some of you. With the Queen of Swords popping up, we're definitely getting, it's got to be an air sign, I feel, or just someone you're talking to online. And I feel like with you, they really, not that they're venting, but they really share a lot of their life with you. And it kind of makes you just want to be there for them, you know, because you're connected to them on a heart level. And with this Ten of Pentacles, it's like you kind of feel like they don't have anybody else. They don't have a community. They don't have anyone to support them. And you feel like you're that person. So while they're kind of codependent on their things, I feel that you kind of could be codependent on them. Now, of course, this could be vice versa. You know, but yeah. So anyways, that's interesting, because that continues on. That continues on this month. You being there for them. And the Two of Cups, it's like, you know that it might not be the healthiest, but at the same time, like, you feel that, I don't know, the connection between this person is just completely indescribable. When we have the Two of Cups here, it might even feel like we were meant to be with them, even if they are a karmic relationship, past life, soulmate, twin flame. And there's a feeling like there's a higher purpose for this relationship or this situationship, right? So that's what I feel for you guys. If you resonated with the reading or liked the video, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Readings start at $7.77. And also I do same day if you need it ASAP. All right, guys, so take care, be safe, and be well. And now on to couples. So what's going on for coupled Aries? Please go ahead and show us. Coupled up Aries, what do you see going on for them for the next 2 weeks from March 17th to April 2nd? Ooh, okay, I see you. What's the other energy that you feel for them? Religious factors. Okay. So when I see religious factors, you know, I do feel that for some of you, it could be like you're looking at this relationship, and for some of you, you feel like, oh my gosh, like this person I am so connected to spiritually, you know, and this feeling intensifies over the next 2 weeks. But then for some of you, I feel this energy of like going, I might just be with this person because of my religion. So it's a bit of a, like, for some it's dealing with religion, and for some we're dealing with the spiritual aspect. You know, religion as in like, you know, you're not supposed to get divorced if you're Catholic or Christian, you know, like things like that. So let's just dive deeper into this, because I'm really curious, like, what's going on here? Because I know some of you here are like, I'm only with this person because of the way I was brought up, you know. This says your love life is influenced by your upbringing, your spiritual path, your religion. And when I see it next to you deserve love, it's interesting because it's like I'm seeing someone blame this or recognize this as what's keeping this all together. Because when you look back at the past, Seven of Pentacles here, there's a lot, I honestly feel like there's a lot more negative memories that stick out to you than the positive ones. Like, it's like 70%, you know, negative, unfortunately, and 30% positive. So I'm going to focus on those situations first. So don't go anywhere if you're like, that's not for me, because that's not the only one I'm going to focus on. So the Star card, the Ten of Wands. So let's look at this. When we see the Star card here, look at how, you know, the Star card can even be energy of like having something up on a pedestal. You know, you had dreams, you had hopes how this would turn out. But at this time, things are very, very difficult. The Ten of Wands. And with this Wands even being a fiery card, we get this energy of tempers racing, you know, tempers racing because of how difficult things may feel at this time. The Ten of Wands is definitely feeling like you're going uphill. You know, you're going uphill basically. And the Star card shows a completely different story. It's like the hope, the optimism, but it's without the proof. It was just the idea. And it's like when it kind of got up close and personal, we go, oh, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. And those difficulties cause some friction in the relationship, right? The Hermit here, for some of you, you may be keeping this information to yourself, or you may be trying to isolate yourself from your partner. Seven of Cups here, reversed again, not the way you dreamt it would be. That's one thing I'm really picking up here. Like someone is feeling a bit disillusioned, and it could be because maybe their partner had told them, oh, you know, I promise I'll you know, we'll work on this. I promise I'll start, you know, listening more, or whatever the case is. But you kind of look and go, I don't feel like they're really trying. I don't really feel like they are, because 10 of Wands, we only see one person here holding the 10 Wands. Where's the other person to put in the effort, right? It should be 50-50. For some of you who feel like this is 100% on you, and you're the only one really, you know, really trying to make this work, or you're the one who has all the burdens in a sense. You know, you're definitely the one who's giving. You're trying to help, you're trying to give. But for some of you, I feel that you're feeling a little bit like ignored or shunned or underappreciated, you know, for some of you. The Strength card reversed. So, you know, while the next 2 weeks, it's like you're feeling these energies. Try to stay strong, because look at this card. You are lovable. And maybe if your partner's not making you feel that way at this moment, you have to remember that you are so loved and so lovable. And you can't let this drag you down, because I definitely see how heavy this is for some of you. And with this, you deserve love. It's like you are lovable. So don't forget that, okay? Find the light in the situation. Find the light in the situation. But yeah, so anything else you want to show about the situation, please go ahead and show us. The Death card. So, Death card coming up with the Three of Cups. Really, really good. Now, for some of you, I do feel that maybe, you know, during the situation, you are going to decide to maybe end things, right? Maybe you're going to put yourself first. We do have the Death card. But for some of you, you may see that the situation ceases. You may see that the situation transforms. This could be a very transformative time for you and your partner, because the Death card doesn't have to be about endings. For some of you, you've been waiting to end it, so maybe you will. But it doesn't have to be about endings. The Death card can show a beautiful transformation from a difficult time. And look what comes next. The Three of Cups. So this is fun. This is excitement. This is love entering your heart again. This is good times, fun times. So whatever is happening next, I do feel it's positive, okay? So you're going through the difficult time for some of you. The Three of Cups shows that light is on the other side of this transformation. So really beautiful way to end the reading. Happy it turned out that way. Now for some of you, with the religious factors, some of you could really be feeling like, damn, I think this person could be my soulmate, right? Because you're feeling so connected to them on such a existential level. And that connection only grows stronger, I feel, in the next couple of weeks. Because the You Deserve Love is like, you've been waiting for this relationship. You've been waiting for someone like this for you. And now you're really seeing it here with them. They've been through a lot of hard times, I feel. A lot of very low moments in their life that really helped them to understand that you've got to ride the wave. You've got to go with the flow. There's no point in fighting it sometimes, because you're just wasting energy. And it's just like, it's interesting because some of the viewpoints that they have, you go, oh my God, are you reading my mind? Because that's exactly how I feel too. So you're really understanding a lot about this person during this time. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's literally effortless. Look at that, 10 of Cups. It's effortless. 10 of Cups shows that some of you are only going to grow stronger and more connected to your partner during this time. From now until the 2nd, the energy looks really beautiful. And it really looks like there's a renewal of feelings you have for your partner. It's like, damn, I am like even more in love with my partner than before. How could that be possible? There's a card of strength, and for some of you, if you have kids and or you're a family unit, it's only going to get stronger and better and renewed. For some of you, you're even starting a new chapter in a sense with your partner. The Ace of Cups shows the energy that's coming in is overflowing of love for your partner, and vice versa. This person really feels like, it really feels so deeply about you. This card, this energy is romantic. I mean, this energy is really beautiful that's coming in, and it kind of feels it obviously feels really good because, I think, like, as you look at your life, you're like, I've always deserved this kind of love. I've always deserved someone who is genuine, who is kind, who's compassionate, who's my rock. And you're really realizing, whoa, be careful what you pray for, because it's like you feel like you've spiritually drawn this into your life. So I love this energy for you guys. Take care, be well, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys back for April readings. Bye, guys.